It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. Happy New Year. One thing I've established in this new year is that now that Nyx is about 1 year old, she's officially in her teenage year, and she is showing it. She is such a moody little munchkin. Granted, I did leave her for like a full day, and she had to sleep in it wasn't a cold garage. It was actually a heated garage with her best friend, Buddy. But ever since I came home from our little New Year's getaway to the ranch with my family, she's been just a little bit grumpy, a little bit moody. I even played fetch, and we ran, and we went on walks all day yesterday when I got home. And she was still mad at me that night. I'm just like, what is your problem, girlfriend? All she does is grab her little squeaky toy, and she goes over and she curls up in a little ball on her bed. And I'm just like, are you mad at me? She wouldn't even cuddle me. I'm so sad. She's actually been acting like this for a couple of days. So I think she's just ready to get back into like our routine that we'd have for, me going to work. She have her own day, her own time. And then I come home. We both hang out. I think she's definitely a girly that likes to have her space, which, you know what? That makes two of us. So I'm not mad, but also at the same time, I am. I want snuggles from my puppy dog. Anyways, Happy New Year's. All right, quick ones for you. We got Sophia Bush and her ex-husband have finally settled their divorce. Mr. Beast gets engaged. Meghan Markle has returned to Instagram. And Hailey Bieber celebrated 2025 by eating an In-N-Out burger with caviar topped on top of it. I don't know if that's going to help this nastiness of the burger, but, whatever. And Wicked has highest grossing week in Broadway history. I'm actually really impressed with that. So that's cool. Anyways, that's all I really have for your 2 o'clock tea. I know it was short and sweet, and I'm sorry. Hopefully we'll get some more juicy things happening as the new year continues. All you Stanley Cup collectors, is that what it is? There's a new Stanley Cup that's going to be coming out for the Valentine's Day collection at Target. It's called the Quencher H2.0 Flow Stay 20-ounce tumbler. It's literally pink with hearts on it. $30 at Target, cheaper than what it usually is. But this one's only a 20-ounce. Aren't they bigger than 20 ounces normally? Anyways, I don't think Stanleys are worth any of the hype, but you do you. Idaho's #1 baby bump is back, delivered by Mountain View Hospital's new NICU in Z103. If you are rocking a baby bump right now, go and take a selfie in the mirror, or you can post your professional photo, baby bump photos. Go and enter through the apps, Vibes 103, Throwback 103, and Z103, and you can be entered to win a brand new nursery, crib, glider rocker, changing table, swing, more, and a newborn photo shoot provided by local photographer, Dash Photography in Rexburg. So go and enter right now. Baby bump photos. Go and submit right now. Z103, it's Katie Lee. I love that we are the adults now. Okay? So the New Year's party in New York City, Jonas Brothers opened up at the party, I believe. I saw this on TikTok, okay? Jonas Brothers opened, and their very first song was a song from Camp Rock. We really are the adults these days, and I absolutely love it. I wish that I would have saw this originally, because Jonas Brothers were my absolute crushes growing up, especially from Camp Rock. If you were a Disney Channel kid, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I love that we are the new adults, and everything is now catered to us. Thank you! Remember on New Year's Eve when I talked about how I was making New Year's Eve treats for my family? Well, I did it, and I have so many left over. I made a giant bowl of that cereal treat mix. It's like the Corn Chex and the Golden Grams with coconut and almonds. Seriously, it's my favorite treat, but holy cow, my family did not eat enough of it, and I guess it was my mistake for making a double batch as well, but I still have half a bowl left. So I'm going to bring it in, and I'm going to make my coworkers eat the rest of it because I cannot eat it anymore. It's Katie Lee here on Z103. I hope everybody had a fantastic New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Mine consisted of hanging out with my family up at the ranch in the middle of the very, 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 very snowy mountains. It snowed literally all day New Year's Day. But my New Year's Eve, my whole family, bunch of buzzkills. They all went to bed early except for my 2 nephews, my sister-in-law, and my 1 niece. Okay? And do you want to know how we celebrated? We had to be quiet in the basement at the ranch house because everybody else went to bed at like 10 o'clock. And so we all went downstairs and we watched a movie. My nephews are like 13 and 11. Niece is, I think she's 9. And so we all went downstairs, watched a movie, and then as soon as it hit midnight, we're all just like, Happy New Year, because we had to be quiet so we didn't wake anybody else up. So that was our New Year. Watching a movie with my nephews and my niece and my sister-in-law, it was fun. They're a bunch of goobers, so we still had a good time. But our New Year, Happy New Year! Yeah, we didn't get to scream or any of the party poppers or anything. It was still fun. Am I a terrible person if I let this plant die in the office? Like, I have been keeping these plants alive for so long and they haven't even grown at all. Maybe a little bit, but not much. And I'm tired of keeping it alive. It looks crusty and I'm just like, you know what? Just die. I don't really care anymore. Moms to be, if you are currently expecting a little bundle of joy, you are rocking that baby bump right now, or you're just barely getting your bump started, then you need to go and enter Idaho's #1 baby bump delivered by Mountain View Hospital's new NICU and Z103. You could win all the things you need for your baby's nursery and a newborn photo shoot provided by Dash Photography. Wow, I can never say this. Dash Photography in Rexburg. Sorry for my twisted tongue. Anyways, go and enter right now through any of the apps. Vibes 103, Throwback 103, and Z103. You can get it in the App Store or, the Android store. Is it still an App Store? I think it is. Anyways, go and enter right now. All right, my friends, the holidays are over, and now that we're in that little weird lull of the year, there's no parties you have to plan, no last-minute gift shopping. Literally, we're finally at this chill moment. This is the perfect time to just breathe. It doesn't have to be about big moves or giant goals. It's literally, you can just embrace the calm, okay? So now, take out or order your favorite takeout. Enjoy simple moments like, I don't know, if you get to, stay in your PJs all day. Sit and watch a movie, okay? Sometimes quiet moments are way better than the giant ones. So kick back, let the new year just gently roll in. And, just breathe for a second. Holidays are over. Take a breath. It's Katie Lee here on Z103, Idaho's #1 hit music channel. We are ditching all of the annoying packaging ways, like styrofoam and the weird paper that you got to crumple up in the boxes. Nah, I'm totally into this. So there's a Japanese company that has turned popcorn into an edible alternative to packaging materials, like styrofoam, like I just said. And so basically what they do is they package popcorn into bags labeled as edible cushioning. And once the popcorn protects the package, it can be eaten. No waste, just snacks. And I'm all about this, so let's turn this into an actual thing. If I get a package from Amazon with my actual item and 2 bags of popcorn in there, I'm going to be the happiest human in the world. Let's make this also an American thing, please. I don't think this is really worth all their time and effort. Not the greatest way to start their new year. Okay, so we got a lady named Victoria and a guy named Kenneth. They allegedly held up the Domino's store in Texas with what turned out to be BB Pew Pews, and all they made off with was $100. That's it. No pizza, just $100. And police ended up tracking them down within 3 hours at a nearby apartment complex. They got the cash, gift cards, and their fake weapons in the car. And so now they're sitting in the jail with bonds totaling over $400,000. And yeah, like I said, not a great way to start out the new year. And the bummer about it is that they didn't even get any pizza. Why would you rob a Domino's without getting any pizza? Grab the cash, but also a pizza. Come on. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I'm out of here for the day, my friends. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.